Hey Taurus, sorry I didn't get to you yesterday, but I had a lot to do yesterday. I have a lot to do again today, so I'm just going to get straight to it. These are general readings. I'm using the deck that I used last week where I mixed oracles. I tried to mix oracles with a different deck, my ethereal deck, and it was not resonating. It was not, I just hated it. I absolutely hated it. So we're going to do it this way for you guys. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do you want them to know right now? Taurus. Whatever comes out. Oh, shit, no. Why? Always. Healing energy is trying to pull, but I'm not going to take it, okay? And I do want to say, guys, yes, I have like this blister on my face from being out in the sun, whatever. But everybody keeps making comments about how I look really tired and worn out lately. I know, like, it's really hard for people to understand, but if you listen to any other tarot reader, this is actually a pretty draining job, and I don't sleep as it is. So I know I look worn out. Like, I don't need the reminder that I look worn out. I assure you I'm trying to get my health back in check so that I don't have to hear that all the time. Okay, we have protection here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cut ties and grounding. I don't know what's going on with you, Taurus, but something. You need to be putting your foot down in an area of your life for sure, okay? It's for your best benefit. Don't try to force anything with anybody, all right? We have the Four of Swords. Just let it go. Let it go. If it's meant for you, it's going to happen. If it's not, it's not. We have creativity with the Two of Wands. So you may be getting into like a new creative outlet, career, whatever it is, okay? But the world is here. I feel like it could be something really big for you, if you wanted it to be. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have some sort of karmic justice coming here with the Emperor. It could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, but it's definitely somebody who collects people for their own benefit. So I don't know how you want to interpret that, but this person, I feel like this person does it for an ego sort of reason and not because they're just very friendly, you know. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You are in the upright, which is always nice. You may be making dinner for somebody or even like getting into something culinary for yourself. We have courage here. Why is courage here for Taurus? The number 4 is going to be relevant to you, okay? Number 4 in Vedic is Rahu. Rahu's not like typically the best, but does have to do with karma. You might be moving. You might be moving. You might be even just changing careers, okay? I see you gifting things as well. A lock and key is here for a reason, and I don't know why yet, Taurus, but I will try to figure that out. Trying to find some sort of stability in your life with good fortune and resilience. I do like that. I think you're going to figure that out. We do have a fire sign here in your energy. This person is lighthearted, kind of a free spirit. You could be, yeah, you could have a fire sign coming in, okay? For those of you that are single and looking, this could be a long-term commitment for you. If you're involved with a fire sign, it can only get better from here, it looks like, okay? So if you're not looking, this probably isn't for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have a wish fulfillment here. Could be with a Leo. You could have a Leo coming in. We have a lot of sunflowers here as well. Use your intuition. Continue. Making a new choice as to where you want to set your intentions and your new direction. And it does look really good with the blossoms here. I do think that, you know, everything right now that you touch could turn to gold. It's a pretty good reading so far, Taurus. Energy healing did come out. So the one that fell on the floor that I said I wasn't going to take, it did come out. So that's good. You have an air sign here that is hiding something from you. This could be work, family, or lover. It's saying to let go. You're going to have some sort of success here. You will be learning the truth about something, okay? And it'll cause some sort of rebirth for you. We have some isolation going on. Someone's fishing or going on a boat even. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I see someone getting a tattoo as well. There's a lot of growth and prosperity when it comes to your income, okay? I don't know if, like, you know, you are making more money or starting something new on the side. But your finances look really, really, really good. Somebody could be building something as well, maybe adding to your home. We have some sort of predestined something or other right here. It will get you out of your funk. It'll get you over some sort of anxiety. Yeah, but I have to do errands, so how long do you think you'll be? Damn.
I'm going to work until 5:30.
Okay. Hey, sir. I mean, yeah, go ahead. Be careful, because it was shaking. Okay. Sorry, guys. My truck is used and abused at this point. Like, bad. And I don't even know, like, some days if it's going to even work. So it's not good. It's not good. Okay, we have some sort of passion happening for you. And again, this is something that is, it's like a destiny. Okay? Destiny just literally pulled, Taurus. Something's coming into alignment for you. Something that's been made for you from the beginning. Some of you might be going back to school or working on some sort of studies. For those of you that this doesn't make sense, you're watching somebody's watching you. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of a stalker vibe from this. I don't love it. It looks like an air sign, but take it as it resonates. Could be you. Yeah, a lot of you are going back to school or studying something. We have knowledge that came out. There is a change happening for you. You must allow something to happen. You're fighting, you're resisting a little bit this change. You have to allow it to happen. With the Tower in the reverse, I feel like you're tied to something and you don't want to, you know, I have this conversation with the Taurus all the time. He always says, I don't like change. I don't like change, okay? But you have to allow change. Change is a necessary part of life, right? And you have to kind of accept it. And a lot, you know, I had to go through some really tough, not to bring myself up constantly, but I had to go through some really, really tough changes that I also resisted or that I also wasn't comfortable with, you know, and I learned to embrace it because what else was I going to do, you know? So what is this? What is this? It has to do with a love situation. Has to do with you finding yourself and, you know, and being, could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but there's something that will come out, something that's going to transpire. You need to be, you need to allow whatever happens with this situation to happen, okay? You can't resist it. Continue. A wolf is relevant as well. Overcome fear. There is a travel situation that's going to be very beneficial for you. It might give you a restart or it could fill your cup emotionally. Continue. You have luck coming your way as well. And it is also financial or changing homes. You could be investing in some sort of real estate even. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You do have some healing. You do have some healing to do. Some of you were involved in a third-party situation you still haven't completely healed from. I do see that happening in the future for you. I'm seeing a sigil. Take it as it resonates. I really think you have a Leo coming in. I really, really do, okay? Very committed one, as a matter of fact. Eternal charisma. This is good. And you sharing conversation with whoever this is. This person kind of mirrors you. They'd be very beneficial. I'm seeing Holly for some reason. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Water sign here, air sign here, Pisces here, and not moving any forward. So, and Four of Cups. So you may be feeling like your relationships with certain people are coming to an end, or feeling like, you know, they you know, they don't want to move forward with you, or you don't want to move forward with the situation. Something like that. Something's going to transpire there, and it's with more than one person, okay? Continue. Divine guidance. I do see you getting hurt, okay? I do see you emotionally getting hurt. And it's by more than one person, Taurus. It's not one particular person. It's like a bunch of people kind of like getting on your nerves or upsetting you. Could end up in an argument with this person. You may be being wrongfully judged. Just take it as like an opportunity to release. I'm still seeing threes. I feel like you have an issue with 3 people right now. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Manifesting something, and it does have to do with a relationship. This is a really blessed relationship. I think the next person you meet really could be the one, okay? And again, I'm seeing the sun. I'm really, really feeling Leo for you, Taurus, okay? Of course, it could be just Taurus in their top 3. Could be just Leo in their top 3. I'm seeing a snake, not in a negative way, in a very positive way. I'm seeing 4 of Wands. You may end up buying a house with this person, moving in with this person, anything like that. But you are headed in the right direction, Taurus. This is actually the best read I think I've had all week. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, you'll be moving on from that situation, taking better care of yourself. The number 9 would be relevant. If the only other way, if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, there's no further movement in a relationship you have with somebody, and you need to take better care of yourself and focus on yourself. This is for somebody from the past, obviously. This is not a new person. For Taurus, dropping a heavy burden. Somebody that left you behind may come back around and want a second chance, okay? Who's this person and what does that look like? By the time they want, could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, but by the time they want a reconciliation, you will be involved with somebody else. This will happen around a full moon, okay? This person you would know because they're working on their financial security. Three more cards for Taurus. We're going to end it here because I got to get to those fire signs. Letting go of some sort of... Some of you might be going into therapy. Okay. I'm not going to end it on that, Taurus. That's weird. Be careful in the water. I feel like you guys could end up with some sort of injury. If you are involved with somebody currently, you need to let go of them. It's just a toxic situation for you, okay? Very draining. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. A fire and water I'm getting, okay? This is somebody who are having a really hard time detaching from, and we have the card for union. A yin and yang here. It's almost like when you're on, they're off, and vice versa, okay? That there's no forward movement with that. You're both in the upright, so I feel like, you know, I don't feel like there's any hard feelings, so to speak. I don't feel like you guys are, like, cruel to each other or anything like that. I think it's just not, it's not a balanced situation. And I see you moving on from it with the 8 of Wands here. You're sort of like, well, it's time for me to go. For those of you that are ill, I see that coming to an end. I feel like you're going to feel better. And I do, again, see a trip for you. Also be careful with a vehicle, ironically. That's funny that I just mentioned that about mine. I see an issue with a vehicle. You may have a vehicle that is going to need work or breakdown or something of that nature, okay? Also see you getting very defensive in a work situation. So don't let somebody get you riled up. Don't let somebody, you know, cause you any sort of issues at work because they trigger your anger issues or whatever, okay? All right, Taurus, I think that's good. Hope this helps.